Yo, what's up everyone? It's Slay Buddha here, back with another video, second video of YouTube. Let's break down this GU trade I took yesterday. I took 4 trades yesterday on GU actually. 2 break evens, 2 wins. 2 wins and 2 break evens. So we're gonna go through all of that yesterday, my thought process about the trades I took yesterday. But before that, thank you Wisdom for letting me know that I am not, I should be saying this at the beginning of every video, I'm not a financial advisor. You know, you can do what you want with your money. I'm not telling you what to do. And yeah, let's get to it. Thanks for all the feedback from the last video. A lot of people said the sound quality was not good, but I think the sound quality should be better now, hopefully. Shout out to Aviz, because he's been like my technician for the past week. I literally go to him with every problem, like, Aviz, how do I make the sound quality better? And Aviz is AKFX, and he's just helped me out all the time. So shout out to him, and let's get straight into it. I don't have anything else to say. So let's start from the weekly, even though I already broke down everything from the weekly already. Like I said in the last video, we're coming off this weekly order block over here, and on the daily, you see we broke this minor structure here, like a 4-hour structure, minor daily structure here. Over here, coming from the weekly order block, I'll say more so 4-hour structure maybe, or maybe we can use this one instead actually. Yeah, this would be the better BMS, and I'm expecting us to come here. I think actually right now we've broken through this daily order block. Of course, I took no bias because I did not get the reaction. So now we're definitely coming. There's a 4-hour OB inside here. That's my next POI over here. So yeah, I'm expecting us to come down here now. So taking bias is gonna be really risky. Basically, you just have to be really careful if you're counter trend trading. But yeah, like I said, we're coming off the weekly order block. I want to see us go to that 4-hour order block here, but before that I was aiming for like this 4-hour order block. I want to see if we're going to react here, but we didn't really give a good reaction here or here, so I didn't enter the trade. But anyway, let's start from what happened yesterday. So like I said, I'm bearish on GU because I'm coming from the weekly order block and I want to see us go lower. And yesterday, well, nothing much to see here. You know, according to order flow, you know, coming from this 4-hour order block, which came from the 1-hour order block over here somewhere, which took out all the liquidity from here previously, so it's a good order block to use. We also broke the structure as well. So order flow wise, we're bearish, right? We're breaking structure to the downside. We broke the structure as well to the downside. This BMS to the upside was just a complex pullback, so we can tap into this order block over here. So yeah, we're bearish, right? We're obviously bearish, making lower lows and lower highs, right? So let's go down to the 1-hour time frame. I know we're bearish now. I'm just looking for a setup. I'm looking for how I'm gonna take a sell on this day or take a buy, because I'm intraday and I scalp, right? I'm a scalper, usually 15 to 30 pips and I'm good. And GU moves really fast. I love GU. GU's paid. I love GU. EU is too slow for me. I can't deal with her. But GU is always there for me. Anyway, let's not get too distracted over there. So my 2 POIs for sells was first something inside here. It's called, some people call it a king order block, some people call it a hidden order block. I call it a hidden OB, but honestly, you don't even have to worry about that, because if you go to lower time frames, there's an order block inside here. Let's actually check. So on the 30-minute time frame, we have an order block inside here. And my second POI, because I felt like this was kind of too low in the range, I actually wanted us to come somewhere here. I wanted to sell from here, but you know, I'm not going to hope for the market to come to my POI. I'm going to observe the market and react accordingly, right? So I had these 2 POIs, and let's see what happened inside here. So, you know, prices, the market is in my zone. Now I'm looking for how I'm going to enter. So 30-minute POI, we see the stop hunt over here. I see the break in market structure over here, right? Super simple, man. No need to complicate anything. Now for the RTO, that's the question. Where is the RTO? Now I already knew from the get-go that I wanted to sell from here. I already knew there's nowhere else I wanted to sell from. I want to sell from here. Yeah, this is my first point of interest, but you know, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure whether the price was going to come back here or not. I just knew that this is where I wanted to sell from, because maybe also here, maybe but I don't like these equal highs here, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Alright, so I saw that. Now I know that's my sell, that's my point of interest for sales, right? So the question is, I don't want to just wait for price to get there. I want to take my buys to get to my sells. Now let's look at what happened down here actually. So this reaction here came from this hidden order. Oh god, a lot of hidden order blocks in my videos. I don't even use it often, but yeah, it came from this, what I call a hidden order block. And you can see the liquidity right below it. So much liquidity line below, but it came from here, right? And unfortunately I missed it from the bottom. What time was it? Yeah, I was definitely at the gym at this time, so I missed it from the bottom. And let me just replay this here. I missed it from the bottom, and I also missed it from here. We came into this 15-minute order block, so my next POY to take buys was somewhere inside this 15-minute OB. I wanted to buy to my sell, right? I wanted to take buys to get to my sell. So I knew there was something inside this 15-minute OB. I think it looked clearer on the 10-minute, did it? Let's see. Yeah, it looked cleaner on the 10-minute. So I knew there was something inside here that I wanted to buy from, right? Most likely. So go down to the 5-minute time frame. Let's see if we can see anything clearly. So first thing I saw was this 5-minute OB over here. I saw this 5-minute OB. I'm just going to remove this for now so we can see it clearly. I saw this 5-minute OB and I wanted to buy from here, but I was very cautious because this is kind of too high in the range for me. I don't want to buy at this price. No one wants to buy, no one wants to buy at high prices. No one wants to sell at low prices, right? So I wanted to enter from somewhere lower in the market. I saw the order block as well on the 3-minute time frame. So I had these two POIs, right? And I'm pretty sure I refined them to the 1-minute time frame. Oh shit, I forgot to show you guys the evidence. The screenshots. Alright, I'll show you guys right after this. So this was my first POI, right? So let's actually go to the screenshots pretty quickly. Alright, let me show you how the day went, right? So yeah, this was the first buy I took. It stopped me out of break even, which was fine. And I took partials to cover for the commission, so it was fine. This is the second buy I took, which you're going to see now, and plus 4R, so I closed the trade at 4R. So wait, this is the first one that stopped me out of break even, and this is the second buy over here that ran up to 4R, so I took profit at 4R. And then this is another sell I took that stopped me out of break even. Very, very painful trade. I didn't follow my rules, so we're definitely gonna go over that break even trade. And this is the entry I took after I got stopped out of break even from here. I took a second entry and it ran a total of 5R over here, and you can see this was the entry. Perfect entry, sexy entry. Oh my god, I'm so anyway. So yeah, those were the trades. 2 break evens, 1 win. So like I said, the first trade was here, was right here. I wasn't very confident about this one because, like I said, there's a lower POI that I was interested in. It ran a total of, was it this one that? Yeah, but yeah, I ended up closing after I saw this bearish candle coming down. I just knew, okay, this is definitely not going my way. So I just took some partials around here to cover for commissions, and I got stopped at a break even. Cool. Move on to the next. This was my second POI, right? So I took buys from here. Was it here? And I refined it to 50% of this breaker. I don't trade breakers. So I'm pretty sure I had a 3 pip stop loss. Was it a 3 pip stop loss? I don't remember. Let's check. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I entered at 1.37757 or thereabout, right? 1.37757. So I entered around here mostly because of the gap. I wanted the gap to get filled, so that's why I was confident entering here. But you could say 50% of the breaker as well. I had like pretty sure it was a 3 pip stop loss I had, and my target for this trade was actually these kind of like equal highs here, over here. Maybe it was because I know I aimed for 5R, right? So I was targeting, yeah, around here, right? This is my target. I was gonna close at 5R anyway, like take partials at 5R. So let's just see around here, right? And This is kind of weird, but anyway, let's see what happens. So we tap into my zone, we keep going higher. Now the reason why I was very cautious about this trade is because on the 2 minute I saw this order block here, and well, you can see it on the 1 minute as well. I saw this order block here, so I knew that I should be very careful. So I was already at break even at this point, and I was just observing to see what the 1 minute is doing. If we go higher, great, I'll close at 5R. If it looks like we're reacting off the order block and we're going to go lower, I would just have closed wherever I saw it. So let's see what happened. No, maybe I entered a bit higher then, because maybe I entered around like here, because I knew it didn't get to 5R immediately. Oh, I would have closed. And this is a different, I don't use Oanda, I used FXCM, so that's probably why it's a little bit different. But yeah, I think it was maybe something like this or something, I don't know, but I was aiming for here anyway. And what happened, we started to reverse, so I ended up just closing at 4R. I took partials around like a little bit around here, like 4.2, I'll just say 4R, and the rest stopped me out at break even. That is fine, I already took my profits of 4R. So what I then realized is that we had a 5 minute order block over here that was untested. We had a 5 minute OB over here. So now I'm interested in taking buys from here, because like I said, I want to sell from here. I want to see these equal highs get blasted. This one, and what did we just create? Well, I won't call this equal highs, but just liquidity. This is still liquidity, these two. So I want to see them get blasted into my POI on the 1 minute time frame that broke structure, and coming from the 30 minute order block, like I said before, so we can go lower, right? And okay, let me just clean this off. I like my charts looking clean. I don't want to make it messy, so I want to take buys from here, right? So what happened? See how close we were? Madness to you. Anyway, we missed my entry by, I don't know, maybe less than a pip. Yeah, less than a pip, like 4 pipettes. We missed my entry, and let's see where we reacted off of. Now the thing is, we missed my entry, but I'm not just gonna like whine about it, you know. I'm gonna see where we came off of. And oh my god, this broker is weird. If you go to FXCM, you would see that we came, oh, where is it? Is this yesterday? Wait 1 second, let me just find it. We came off a 1 minute order block. Yeah, good thing I started using FXCM, because so around like here. Yeah, we came off of this 1 minute order block here. You see how it tapped it perfectly. And for people who have done one-to-one sessions with me, you know what this is? You know what this is. Liquidity induction, right? So it tapped into here instead of tapping into the 5 minute order block, right? Into the 5 minute order block over here. You know what? I'm just gonna use this broker instead. So let me just draw out my 30 minute order block over here. Yeah, I don't want this video to be long, sorry about that guys, but I don't really like Oanda. And my POI for sales was around there. So let's go back. Alright, so we tapped into the 1 minute OB and I missed the trade because it didn't go into my 5 minute POI. That is totally fine, totally cool. Totally fine, totally cool. I learned from it, you know. I'm not gonna sit there and whine. I'm gonna see what happened. I'm gonna look back and see, okay, missed my 5 minute POI. Where did this reaction come off then? Because the 5 minute POI is over here. Where did this reaction come off of? I go down to the 1 minute and I see clearly, okay, we came off the 1 minute order block over here. Okay, lesson learned. Maybe next time I should refine to the 1 minute OB and maybe put my stop loss here just to be safe. You know, you learn from your mistakes. But anyway, let's keep on going. What do I see happening? So after this BMS, I would actually have wanted to enter off here if price retraced immediately, but price didn't retrace immediately. What happened instead? We started heading towards my POI for sales, my main POI for sales. So anyone who has been in my one-to-one session, you also know what all of this is. This is all induction. See the equal highs You know, see all these like relatively equal highs, they're all gonna get blasted, man. GU does not play those games. All right, so price comes down a little bit, and then we reach my POI over here. So get here, this is where I wanted to sell, and I knew I just rounded it off to 3 pips, right, because of spreads and whatever. I have low spreads, but I just rounded up to 3 pips. And as always, I'm aiming for 5R for my first partials. So let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. What do we do? Create liquidity before the POI. People are gonna be like, oh no, it left without me, I should just sell now. No, don't stick to your trading plan. All right, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. And because I know GU so well, I know that was just liquidity, and boom, we tap into it. Then all of this starts happening. You know, we failed to drop immediately. We're just kind of like going back and forth. So I set to break even too fast, and I did not follow my rules. I'm supposed to set to break even after I see a break in market structure, right? That's my rule. After a BMS, I set to break even. But because I already had one winning trade, I didn't want to lose any more money. I just set to break even fast, and obviously I got stopped out. Immediately I got stopped out, the next candle just blasted through, and I was like, oh no, why did I set to break even? It was just taking out liquidity. See this nice FU candle? No. But anyway, like I said, many opportunities in the market. So what did I see? Price keeps going down. We break structure over here. So this is the BMS. This is the stop hunts. And now for my RTO, I want to enter off of this order block over here, and I want to see this little wick get taken out, right? Just this little one over here. So what happened? Obviously I get tapped in. So I actually entered above this wick. I had a really nice entry. I hope it was a pretty nice snap. I entered around here. I set my stop loss to 3 pips. You should set it above here, like here, but I just set it to 3 pips because it was 3 pips here before, and I didn't feel like calculating a new lot size. Plus, I knew the price wasn't gonna retrace all the way. And how did I know? I'm a fucking wizard. But as always, aiming for 5R around here, and this is also liquidity structure, so it's in line with my take profit, right? I always make sure it's in line. There has to be something in line with my take profit. And also, I knew that on the 4, it looked clean on the 4-minute time frame, but we had this order block here, right? And I knew that this was liquidity for price to get here and react. I'm giving out too much gems, man. But I knew that was liquidity, so I knew I could TP there. I knew price wasn't going to react off here and go higher. Let's see what happens. Price just tanks all the way down beautifully, hits my take profit, and I'm done for the day. Perfect day, way to end the day with a 9R. And what's my take? 15 pips, you know, 3R stop loss, 15 pips, and I'm good. That's 5R. If you risk 1%, that's 5%. Or let's say 4% because of spreads, right? On commission and all that. But yeah, that was how my day ended. I was done for the day, and price actually let me tell you what happened, guys. Let me tell you what happened. So if you watched my last video, you know that I got stopped out at break even and then price tanked. Same shit happened here, dude. Same shit happened here. See, he hits me out at break even, and just look. I don't know if GU is taking the piss. I don't know what I did to her. Recently, she's been playing these games, but just look at where I would have been by now if I left my runner. I had like 10% running, and it stopped me out at break even, and then just. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I took the money off the market. It's fine. I could have re-entered. You know, I knew someone, Marcus, in the group channel. He entered off of the 3-minute order block, so I could have entered off here, probably the 50%, and taken the trade down. But I was really good for the day. I don't like spending too much time behind the screen. I'm trying to limit the time I have behind the charts. And yeah, that was the trade. I hope it was clear. I hope it wasn't rushed. I hope everyone understood my thought process behind everything. Man, I'm trying not to give away too much in these videos, but it's inevitable at this point in time. So yeah, that was the GU trade. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what the sound quality is like. Is it better, or is it still the same? Just let me know, and I'll work on that. Let me know what you thought of the video. Was it helpful? Was I too fast? Was everything on point? Did you understand the whole process, where it all came from, starting from the weekly, the daily breaks and structure, the 4-hour direction, order flow, my setup, my entries, my exits. You know, I'm giving out everything here, man. And if you still can't, if you still don't get it, if there's still something you're missing, maybe you need to hop on that one-on-one with me and let me give you the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm having fun with these videos, if you guys don't realize that by now. But let's see what's happening on GU right now, actually. This is the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so we went through this. It's super bearish right now. I'm not even gonna enter any trades. I have things to do, but let's see the 15-minute time frame. All right, I'm not gonna analyze right in front of you guys right here. Y'all need to go back test, journal, forward test, and do your best. You guys can do it. Don't give up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Two questions. One question I've been getting about the one-to-one sessions. When I meant you don't have to be a beginner, you're not supposed to be a beginner. I just mean you should be able to identify OBs, liquidity, and like once you see the chart, you should be able to say, okay, this is an order block. Okay, there's a gap here. Okay, this looks like liquidity, equal highs. You know, that kind of thing. As long as you can identify them, then it's cool. But because I'm not going to go over the basics, like I said. And anything else? No, that's it. So remember to keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate shit. I have my journal over here where I post my trades, everything. I just want you guys to see the entry one more time, because even I'm gassed up about my entry. Just look at this entry, man. Just look at it right here. All right. AKFX Avis, he's dropping. He's not doing a mentorship, but he's gonna do a free webinar. He's like the best trader I know, honestly. I don't know if he's gonna watch these videos, but he's the best trader I know. I know you're gonna learn a lot from his webinar, so make sure you tune in. All right, do not miss out on this opportunity, I'm telling you guys. Okay, peace out. Remember to keep it simple. Keep it fucking simple. Someone told me I should stop swearing. I'll try and fucking stop swearing. Oh shit. See y'all in the next video, guys.